Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online game. Today we have the Cleveland Browns and the Oakland Raiders. We got Derek Carr at quarterback here, and on the other side, my opponent put Johnny Manziel in the game. So it's a battle between two rookie quarterbacks out here, and we'll see whose rookie can get it done. 3rd down and 6, my rookie plays like a rookie. I have MJD opening the flats, and Derek Carr somehow missed him there for a 1st down. So that was not a good start to the game. I'm like, come on, Carr. It's a little crow route. I'm not asking for too much. Meanwhile, the Browns are looking good this year, man. This would have been considered the toilet bowl last year. This year, the Browns, they got a future, man. It isn't Johnny Manziel. Obviously, Brian Hoyer's been playing quarterback all year. But, they've been playing great. They're battling in a tough AFC East, or no, AFC North this year, where all the teams are over 500. You see, this dude has all the time in the world. And playing with the Raiders defense is going to be tough. It's going to be a challenge, man. There's not too many defenses worse than the Raiders in Madden, so trying to get a pass rush, trying to get people to play coverage, all that stuff, it's going to be hard. So, we'll see what we could do. As you see early on, I believe that's Barnridge there. I can't tell. Either way, that dude was getting pushed for a ton of extra yards. You see Ben Tate put a stiff arm, but just couldn't keep his balance. For us, that could have been a touchdown. 2nd down, 10 coming up. Manziel rolling out the pocket. Once again, a ton of time, man. Eventually, someone just blows the coverage. That's been the story so far. You give Johnny some time, and then, you can trust somebody in this Raiders defense to blow a coverage, and we give up a touchdown. So, pretty rough start. This was a subscriber game, and here, I couldn't get my playoff. There's a glitch in this game, like every once in a while, where you cannot snap the ball in offense. Like, you can maybe, call an audible, some random stuff, but you cannot call the play, and you just got to take a delay game penalty or call a timeout. Sometimes calling timeout doesn't even work. Most of the times, you just got to take the delay game penalty, which is what I did there. So, that puts us at a 3rd and 4 after getting a few good gains, and then we were getting the 1st down anyway. So, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but hopefully that's patched sometime soon, as that was a really promising run. That could have been a potential touchdown run. I don't know how come I messed that one up so badly with MJD, but I did. And you see here, Marcel Reese streaking upfield. I hit him with the lob, but there's an extra Brown there, I believe that's Gibson there, that was able to swat the ball away. I didn't see it. 3rd down and 15. This was just a dumb read. I had like R1, slanting in the middle of the field there. That could have been a 1st down. Instead, we throw it to Mingo, who gets the interception and loses the ball. I think that was Derek Carr that put the hit on and went out of bounds. We could have recovered that one. That would have been quite the story, but unfortunately, he gets the ball practically in the red zone here. As you see, we stuff up the run on 1st down, trying to protect him from getting any touchdowns out here, trying to watch all his slants. He has some pretty basic play calls, but like I said, with this Raiders defense, easier said than done, locking it off. Just 2 slants across the field, and there's nothing we can do. Everybody's just standing there instead of reacting to the ball, and when you stand around, you give up touchdowns. So, on 3rd down, when everything was boxed up, it actually wasn't, and we're down 14-0, and Carr's going to have to get this offense rolling. So, we're going to have to start running some hurry up. We're going to have to, just move our way downfield as quickly as possible so we could grab that momentum. And you see we're hitting these short routes, which is all right. We'll take 5-yard gains per play, because eventually those will get us 1st down. See, that was 8 yards. Next play, we're looking at McFadden out the backfield there. McFadden gets us another 5+. I think that's a good 8-yard gain there. Carr starting to get his balance going. We find James Jones in the middle of the field. James Jones has been really good for the Raiders this season. At least, for what the Raiders have been doing this year, he's been pretty good. As you see, we just continue to keep on moving our way downfield. We're already at the 26-yard line. We have just marched downfield. 2nd down and 5. Carr, time to find someone, and we find James Jones, and eventually, the only thing that stops our hurry up is that injury there. So, we got all the way to 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Just, pounding that, or just, moving the ball through the air. Just trusting Derek Carr, even though he missed that throw earlier. And Carr was definitely on point that drive. And eventually, we handed off to, I don't know, it's MJD or McFadden. Either way, one of them got a touchdown, and we are back in this game, man. Because this game was looking ugly. Now, what we got to do is play some defense, which, I hope we can do. As you saw Ben take in that decent gain there. And here, Johnny Manziel just using his speed out here. Just out-rushing the Raiders. I can't tell who was chasing him. Either way, that dude just could not chase down Manziel. And it's tough, man. You try to count for all these slants and stuff, and then Manziel's running his little scramble at the pocket, and it's so hard, man. You see Manziel once again getting all these yards out here, and I'm just hoping someone makes a play, especially back in the 2nd there. I need one of those guys to make a play out there. You see 1st down and 10, he runs the ball here. Doesn't get much, but he's already inching into field goal range for Billy Cundiff. Next play, calls a counter to, I believe that's Dion Lewis. This game was pretty old, man. This was like a month-old game. I don't know why I didn't post it, because it's actually a pretty good game, but I just found it, and I'm like, hey, the Raiders are playing on Thursday night today, so I might as well post it. And I'm posting this after the Raiders won the game. So the Raiders are actually, you know, they're not losing every game this year. That's good for them. You see 2nd down and 10. Once again, these slants. It's just, I don't know why we can't box it up, but we just can't here. 40 seconds left. He's putting together a pretty legit drive right now that can give him a 2-touchdown lead going into half without us answering back. As you see, he tries to run the ball there. Not much. 3rd down. Let's just lock up these slants. And instead, it's Johnny Manziel running the ball on 3rd and 6. And Johnny Football gets the touchdown there. Definitely did not really see that one coming out there. Good play call by him to catch me off guard, especially on 3rd down like that. And, you know, that was just backbreaking for us, though. So, I mean, I believe he gets ball coming out of half, too. So, yeah, he gets ball coming out of half. So, right now, this is a straight-up disaster right now. I'm going to call my timeout just to get something going. Even though we're at the 21-yard line, we need some damn miracle to happen. I'm going to try it anyways. And we find a receiver open in the middle of the field there. Call a timeout with 2 seconds left. That's going to let us take one shot at the end zone here. And we'll see what can happen. Derek Carr stepping up in the pocket. Going to lob this one up to Moore, who has a step. Oh, man, that could have been big, man. I don't know how, but Denarius Moore had a step on screen and Gibson there. And I don't know, you know, maybe if the ball is put on point screens, able to make a play on it. But that looked really randomly good. I don't know how. Just see Ben Tate, one of the Tates. I think it's Ben out here. We broke a tackle. We had to use a tackle. It's going to be like a gain of 1. Instead, it's a gain of 31 there or something like that. So that was frustrating. You see Tate's about to top over 100 yards. He tries to go to the screen pass that we jump with Hayden, but can't come up with the pick. And I just need one break, man. I need a break, and I'm good. Instead, 3rd down and 7, you know, we do get some pressure coming through there before Johnny Manziel can do its thing, and that's the break we got to come up with there. He tries to kick a 53-yarder with Cundiff, and that is no good. It doinks off the upright there, and that's just tough for him because, you know, it's hard to tell, especially since this was played a while ago, how these field goals go this year, and he had a chance to, you know, make it, you know, 24-7. Instead, we got really good field position because he missed that field goal. We got the ball like the 40-yard line, and here we are once again doing what we did on that drive earlier before the 2-minute warning, just constantly moving the ball up and down field. 2nd down and 6, move the chains. 1st down, Derek Carr now 14 for 18, constantly finding open people, but that time not so much. Thankfully that ball was swatted down. 2nd down and 10, we continue the drive to Butler, who falls forward there, gain of 7, manageable 3rd down and 3 here. Carr looking, and Carr finding Reese, but Carr puts it behind Reese, and now 4th down and 3. It's a manageable 4th down, so we're gonna go for it, and we get it to McFadden, who takes a kill shot right after we run, hurry up, and I throw it in the middle of the field, and it's picked off, man. Shoot, man. You know, you guys know me. I can make these comebacks, but that time I just blew the comeback opportunity. And that's just me not knowing the personnel. I thought Marcel Reese was in there. I had Marcel Reese playing tight end, but instead it was Osbury, and Osbury wasn't fast enough to beat the guy in the slant. And instead on 3rd down and 9, he's taking a shot downfield, but it's swatted down. That's going to be a 3-and-out, so you know, that's what we needed, but we should have 7 extra points. I completely screwed up in that drive. I just can't believe I did that, because we're not going to have enough time to do this. We're going to have to score really quick right here. 2nd down and inches coming up. Pressure in my face, and we throw it up, and it's not picked off by Dante Whitner, and it's actually caught by Moore there. So, I mean, that was just a chuck up, you know, by the rookie, and we get it to go. Next play, Darren McFadden running in the end zone there. And that's what we needed, a quick touchdown, so we can answer, come up with a defensive stand, be down 7, and have some time to work with here as number 11. Oh, man, I think that's Travis Benjamin there that almost came up with a huge play there, and it's just Johnny Manziel rolling at the pocket. We cannot stop it. All these slants, all this stuff is just unstoppable. He gets it again, but this time the receiver is cracked. C.O. Moore on the recovery, and that was that. If that missed field goal wasn't the break, that was definitely the break that we needed right there. You see, he's trying to cover our little dump down routes there to Moore or whoever it was in McFadden, but he just can't right now. You see, Derek Carr completely missed McFadden there. Carr has been a little bit too inaccurate for my liking right now, but 3rd down and 3 or 3rd down and 4, we find Marcel Reese for the touchdown. We put the running back to block, so we had some extra time, which was perfect because he sent a nice little ass blitz there, but we were able to find Reese, who, with that speed, unlike Osbury, was able to beat the man-to-man, and we tied the game up. So, you know, now with 5 minutes left, even if he gets, you know, some points on this drive, we have some time to answer back. That's what we needed, man. Quickly come back in this game, put all the pressure on him on 3rd and 7, try to come up with a defensive stand, but Johnny's able to find a man downfield, and this dude's doing the money down midfield there at the 43-yard line. We had him at 3rd and 7, but it's just these slants. We don't get pressure. We don't got dudes covering it. I try to cover it. I can't cover everything myself, and eventually that leaves him downfield. But 3rd and 4, we make a big play here, and on 4th and 1, after we make that tackle to prevent the first down, he goes for the field goal, and he completely shanks this one. Not even close. That was for the lead, and that could have been good from the 34-yard line. He missed from the 36, but I mean, 34 should be good, but he just completely shanked it. I don't know how he did it so badly. Instead, 3rd down and 1 for us. We're able to run up the middle with McFadden. He also could have went for him that 4th and 1 easily. Try to QB sneak it or do some fullback dive. Instead, you know, he went for the field goal, play it safe, and that backfired badly on him. Because now, we just need any points to win the game straight up. At the 2-minute warning, that clock is chipping down, and now we're in field goal range for Seabass right now. And after this first down run with McFadden, you know, he is damn near screwed because he only has 1 timeout left. 1 first down is definitely going to end this game here as we run the ball with McFadden, getting a bunch of more yards. He calls his last timeout here. He actually comes out field goal block, but I didn't want to risk passing the ball, so I ran and we lose 3 yards predictably against field goal blocks. So now 3rd down 10, he has a chance to come up with a stop here to keep his hope alive. Derek Carr, the rookie in the pocket, now flushed out looking for somebody. Still got time, and Carr is taking off, and Derek Carr makes a first down out of nothing there. I was waiting for someone to get open, waiting, and eventually I just took off for Carr, and that's going to allow us to run the rest of the clock. Game-winning field goal by Seabass is good, and we come through with the victory. We escape with that one because, you know, late in that 3rd quarter, we were not looking good after that pick, but, you know, a few things went our way. He missed that field goal, he fumbled, and we come through with the win. So good game to my opponent. He easily could have won that game, but we somehow were able to eke that game out. So leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 15 online games, and I will catch you guys next time as all of a sudden the Raiders are starting to win games.